Hello, my name is Ethan, and welcome back to another episode of Path of Exile Delirium League. In this episode, well, it's 7 in the morning. Good morning, guys. How you guys doing? Welcome back to another episode. This one, it's it's an interesting one. I got an idea this morning, and it was basically to try to roll large cluster jewels, the ones I have in the build. Try to roll them myself with fossils, because fossils are pretty cheap. So what if you used Bound, which is a minion fossil, on the minion cluster? Like, how good do you think it's going to be? Let's find out. Let's do 3 of them. So these are item level 75 plus, 8 passive skills, minion deal increased damage, large cluster. So they're all the same, basically, except for the item level. So here we go. So you're looking for 2 jewel sockets and a bunch of the good stuff. Wow, it rolls a lot of minion stuff, that's for goddamn sure. This is going to be pretty weird. So I'm probably going to get more bound fossils and more resonators, but this is what I started with. Let's see what we got. A Rotting Claws, Feasting Fiends. We got Feasting Fiends Renewal. We got Feasting Fiends Call to Slaughter, Rotting Claws. Okay, so we need to hit jewel sockets with this. So this is why I'm not sure if it'll be good, because you have to hit 2 jewel sockets, which is pretty insane. Rotting Claws, Feasting Fiends Call to Slaughter, Rotting Claws Raise and Pillage, and then we got Rotting Claws Renewal. So it seems to be rolling minion. This is a test, basically. This is rolling a lot of minion stuff and not the jewel sockets that much. So this isn't the best. This is why we're testing it. You truly have to try it to find out, and then you'll know after. Then we got 1 jewel socket. Nope. Uh-oh. Hey, but we are getting minion attack and cast speed, so that's pretty cool. It changes what you can roll on the other stuff. Feasting Fiends Renewal, and look, it's rolling like other stuff. Oh no. So we're like 24 bound fossils in, and we barely get the jewel sockets, so I think it's certainly a bad idea, because we rolled 21 and didn't get a single 2 jewel sockets, where with chaos spamming you would get it a lot more than this. Dude, this is awful. How much are bound fossils? Okay, after doing that little bit of testing, can already confirm, do not do that. It is not worth using bound fossils that cost 5 chaos. Don't do that. I can already tell you with just a little bit of testing, it wasn't worth it. 2 jewel sockets, Feasting Fiends Call to Slaughter. We got Rotting Claws Renewal. We got to get 2 jewel sockets at least. Feasting Fiends Call to Slaughter. Okay. We want Vicious Bite and 2 jewel sockets. That's Renewal. 35% increased effect. That's pretty cool. So this is the highest level one. Rotting Claws Call to Slaughter. Oh my god, it's so close. It's so close, dude. Renewal Call to Slaughter. Look how much better it is rolling with chaos. So this is just chaos spamming, and then you look for 2 jewel sockets. Vicious Bite. Come on, dude. Gotta complete my video. I have to craft these up. That's pretty cool. Whoa. 2 jewel sockets, Renewal, Feasting Fiends. And the minion attack and cast speed took over the last spot. Let's redo. Oh, Rotting Claws, Lightning Res. 2 jewel sockets, Call to Slaughter. 2 jewel sockets, Feasting Fiends. Raise and Pillage, Feasting Fiends, Strength. Ooh. Feasting Fiends. Oh, Rotting Claws, Feasting Fiends, Cold Res. Vicious Bite, increased effect. Jesus. Primordial Bond and Feasting Fiends. It's pretty close. What are you trying to hit, Ethan? 2 jewel sockets, Rotting Claws, Feasting Fiends. Ooh. If we hit the Vicious Bite, there you go, dude. Call to Slaughter. Never lucky, dude. This one's already Feasting Fiends and Call to Slaughter. So yeah, I want 2 Jewel Sockets, Vicious Bite. That's the ideal. And it's very clear that when you roll Chaos, you're hitting 2 Jewel Sockets way more often than with the bound fossils. I don't recommend the bound. It seemed like it would be better for something where you need to roll passives. Oh my god, Raise and Pillage, Vicious Bite, 2 Jewel Sockets. Okay, let's slam it. Oh man, damn dude, unlucky. Okay, next. Yeah, so if you're gonna roll these, I would recommend Chaos spamming, and it seems really fucking easy actually. Seems really easy to craft yourself. Oh, look at that. Vicious Bite, Raise and Pillage, Skeletal Atrophy. Okay, let's just corrupt them, dude. That's disgusting. Here you go. Here you go. It changed. And here you go. Okay, no good corruption. But I had to do it. What I'll price them at, I don't know. Figure it out. This one's dead. It's 1x. That one's 1x no matter what. And then these look like 3. And Ethan, your prices are so shit. That's the point, dude. You start at a shit price. So after doing all that, what is the takeaway from the video, Ethan? Yeah, do not use bound fossils. Don't use bound fossils to roll your large. And then we don't even use medium and small. So yeah, but technically, if you did use it, like imagine you roll a life cluster and you put on like a small, and you put on a life like a pristine. I can imagine rolling a ton of really good stuff. But on a large, you're not going to roll any passives, so the extra fossil's useless, and then you're only rolling notables, and it rolls notables more than the jewel sockets, which screws it up, and rolls passives over rolling jewel sockets, which screws it up. So this video was the test dummy, so you don't have to waste your currency. Do not use bound fossils on large cluster jewels, and we should just use chaos orbs and just chaos spam, and then you saw how quickly we get good results, and you can like exalt the last thing on it, or you keep chaos spamming to get the good result, and then you can Valorb for the good corruption, like 1% reduced mana, and the cannot be cursed with silence. I can imagine getting corrupted blood through it would be really good, so that it'd free you up for 1 extra corruption. That would be nice. Okay, I also wanted to test out this item level. Well, it's 75 plus, same thing, but I'm going to try alt spam. And so we'd look for prefix, suffix, and in this case it's going to be +2, 2 jewel sockets, and then like Rotten Claws, Vicious Bite, Feasting Fiends. That's what we're looking for. So 2 jewel sockets. Okay, so this is where we get to start doing things. Let's imagine we do this, and so let's add Feasting Fiends, and then if we re-goal the... Nope. So you'd restart, right? Okay, so how does this look compared to the other method? This might turn out to be really good, where you slam on the last stat maybe, and then just sell as is. So I can imagine hitting 2 jewel sockets and Rotting Claws, or Feasting Fiends like this, and then hitting the Vicious Bite off that would be insane. If you miss, you redo. I think the best case scenario is 2 jewel sockets and Rotting Claws, and then you hit Vicious Bite, and that's going to give you your best chance because you have the best base into just an easy slam for the last. So we already hit it once. 2 jewel sockets, okay. Let's aug it. Boom, Feasting Fiends again, and renewal. Okay. It seems fairly consistent for what we've already been doing. We're not that far in, and we've already done it a couple times. Done a few regals. This seems promising. Oh, look, another one. Boom. Rotting Claws. That's perfect, okay. And Primordial Bond. Nope, you missed. So you redo. Okay, let's just keep taking a look at this and see what we can do. 2 jewel sockets, aug. Raise and Pillage with minion attack and cast speed tier 1 because it's 84. 2 jewel sockets and increased damage. 2 jewel sockets again. Renewal. No. Why'd I have to? I didn't have to scour. Okay, here we go. Rotten Claws and increased effect. We really want that Vicious Bite. Okay, Rotting Claws. Vicious Bite. So here's where you can slam the Rotting Claws if you're confident. Or redo because you don't have the Rotting Claws. Let's do the extra gamble because who cares? There you go. 1% reduced mana reserve with your Vicious Bite, Feasting Fiends, 2 jewel sockets. So what do I think after trying a few different crafting methods? I definitely recommend trying out the Chaos Spam or Alteration Spam. Bound Fossil Crafting, this specific one is terrible. Oh my god. I think it can work for the smalls or the mediums, which actually raises up like, ooh, what could we make of a small? That could be pretty disgusting. But either way, this isn't. So that's that. And our skill tree doesn't really fit smalls and mediums unless we get rid of Megalomaniacs. I don't know how to make up for the Vicious Bites otherwise. So yeah, that's our skill tree. And that's the test of the jewel clusters. Hope you enjoyed. So now that I'm done this little test today, I'm going to continue my grind towards this double corrupted weapon. So I've been doing Alva and doing double corruptions. You get the Locus of Corruption. It's the tier 3 corruption chamber. And I'm trying to double corrupt this to get Fortify Onslaught double corrupt. So I failed. Well, okay, so I've done 10 of them. And I've had, just as an update for you guys, and I've had 3 white, 6 white sockets. I've had 3 completely bricked ones and 4 poofs. And so soon I will have the successful double corruption on one of these with Fortify, and it's going to be a 200x upgrade to our build over this Avian staff. So we're going to have the Avian Maul with Fortify and socketed skills deal more damage. It's going to be beautiful. Yeah, so look forward to that. That's today's stream. I'm going to be doing more double corruptions, more farming, because we need to make sure our currency stays up so we can keep affording to do these double corruptions. So we do more Blight, do more Delve. Delve we're at 525. I'm also getting level. Yesterday I got 99. I'm going for 100 now, and it should be really easy. It should be an easy push, and then I won't have to worry about dying anymore ever, and that'll be really sweet. Either way, hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I hope this could be informative for anyone looking at the large cluster jewels. Now maybe you know that you can roll them cheaper yourself. Hope this could help you, maybe, or maybe it shows that it's not worth it to roll it with bound fossils, like the main point of the video. Thank you guys for watching. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank my Patreon supporters and my YouTube members who financially support the channel. Thank you guys so much for all the support, and thank you to anyone new who joins today. I appreciate it so much, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye!